Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm Professor Zachary Robbins. You may know me from my critically acclaimed novel, The First Canadian Thanksgiving, An Erotic Journey, or perhaps from my brief stint as Stuffy, the Incontinent Clown, on CSI New York. But I'm not here today to talk about my resume, which is vast. If you're from Maine, you probably know me best from Her Majesty's Cabaret. What is Her Majesty's Cabaret? I'm glad I asked. Get comfortable. I want to share with you a story. You see, in October 2010, we put on a little show in downtown Bangor that brought together actors, comedians, dancers, musicians, and all kinds of other creative people into a hilarious and provocative variety show setting. In the year and a half since, HMC has staged 4 shows, with all original writing, a plethora of local and regional talent, and everything from puppets to some of the shortest shorts Bangor has ever seen. We've sold out nearly every show we've produced, from the early hit HMC's Triple Xmas to the most recent show, Love Cabaret Style. And at that show, every seat was sold in less than 10 minutes. If you've been to any of our shows, you'll probably remember some of the highlights. For instance, Thank You Improv drove all the way up from Rhode Island to be a part of HMC Presents Radio.
So you found out that this llama was actually very adept at games, and so you trained it to play a new game in a new way. And what you did was you took chess, but how did you train the llama to play chess?
We went to Cuba.
Maybe you'll remember some of our musical acts. For instance, Bangor's own power pop duo, When Particles Collide. Perhaps you remember our radio play, Who Killed the American Dream?
Now, Frank, listen. There's got to be a joint partisan solution to all this.
Don't you mean bipartisan?
I prefer not to use that prefix.
I remember that. Or perhaps you were thrilled with some of our more exotic performers?
Hold them a little bit away from your body, okay?
Yeah.
And if you have long sleeves, you want to see a totally happy cockroach. This is a happy cockroach. Cockroaches are what scientists call thigmotaxic, which means they like every single part of their body touched, like me too. Anyways, I can't really see, I'm just gonna throw them out of the body.
I was so young. Regardless, Her Majesty's Cabaret is dedicated to bringing high-quality, totally unique performances to Eastern Maine and beyond. We are truly blessed to be in a community that is as supportive of the arts as Bangor, and even more blessed to work with such talented people. That being said, folks, I'm gonna give it to you straight. Comedy ain't cheap. For instance, that just cost us $1.25. And you do not want to know how many takes that took. We here at Her Majesty's Cabaret pride ourselves on being a completely DIY outfit operating on a shoestring budget. But we have some pretty big plans and some pretty big dreams, and we need your help to realize it. That's why we're launching this Kickstarter campaign to raise funds for our newest show, Her Majesty's Cabaret Sells Out, which will have 2 performances in June, one at our home venue of Nocturnum Draft House, and the other at the beautiful historic Bangor Opera House as a featured part of Penobscot Theatre's Northern Rights New Play Festival. What we need from you is $100,000.
No, it's not. It's $1,600. It's not that much.
What we need from you is $1,600. That will help cover the cost of putting up Sells Out, as well as purchase some much-needed technical equipment and promotional materials. With your help, we can make all the fun, thought-provoking theater, comedy, music, and more be a regular event in Maine and elsewhere. We're very serious about being silly, and this is the first step in taking HMC to the next level. We are nothing without our audience, and we love you for it. Please consider donating whatever you can to support local art. We've only got a month, so dig deep, tell all your friends, call in favors, and do your part to be a part of Cabaret. You will have our undying gratitude, as well as a little token of our appreciation for your contribution. We do this for Bangor, heck, we do this for everyone, and we do this because we love to. I won't take up too much more of your time, but thank you. And I think that there's two things that we can agree on. One, we're all in this together. And two, how good my hair looks. Again, thank you for watching. And for now...
In the meantime, in between time.